So welcome to my working from home routine. I like to wake up about 9 to give myself an hour to do some bits before work.
Okay, so usually I work out first thing. So what I've really gotten into over lockdown is these dance workouts. They're like so much fun. There's loads of noughties, 90s tunes, like whatever you want, and you basically just feel like you're dancing all the time. But basically, yeah, I'm going to do like 15-20 minutes of dancing to just really get some lovely energy for the morning before starting my day, where I sit on my ass all day.
Once I've done my workout, I like to have a protein shake and my overnight oats with blueberries for my breakfast.
So I don't know if you can see, but I'm literally dripping with sweat, and that was like 15 minutes of this dance, so highly recommended for a quick sweat and for something that makes you feel like you're not even exercising. So I'm now going to have my shake, go and have a shower, and then I normally take my oats up with me with a cup of tea and start the morning there.
So I love to have a morning shower, and I use this vitamin C cleanser from Face Theory, which kind of has this lovely mandarin scent which really wakes me up. I then like to use the Pore Bright serum as well, just adds a lovely bit of moisture, and this Cetaphil SPF 50 moisturiser as well, now that the sun is shining through the windows. So I've tried to keep up a nice skincare routine in lockdown. I just feel like it makes you feel really fresh kind of in the morning, really much more awake, especially when you're just walking over to the corner of your room. And then for makeup, I like to kind of just have a little bit of a natural thing going on. So I use a concealer, I do my eyebrows, I do a little bit of brown eyeliner, mascara, blush, and a little pop of lipstick. And it just kind of makes me feel a little bit fresh, especially for Zoom calls and stuff. It takes literally 5 minutes and it just brightens up the whole kind of look. And then I go to the corner of my room to start my day. So I obviously have my breakfast here. I start that when I'm started, really. I have a cup of tea, of course, bottle of water and some dead roses, obvs. And then at around 10 AM is when I start. So I've got my second monitor here, which really kind of helps me do everything I need to do for the day. Yeah, I normally sit here for the first few hours, try and take some breaks for tea and stuff, and then move on to my lunch later on.
Okay, so it's now nearly 3, so I have run over loads, but I'm basically going to go take my lunch now. One thing I wish I was kind of better at for working from home is kind of getting a bit more fresh air or stretching my legs a bit more, because I tend to only get up maybe like once or twice before I come down for lunch, just to get like a coffee or go to the toilet, but I'm very aware that I'm sat down for like 8 hours a day, which is why it's good to work out in the morning and sometimes go for a walk after work too. But yeah, I would like to get into like stretching and just moving about a bit more, but obviously like that's so much easier said than done, so maybe in the future, but yeah. So for today's lunch, I already had some dinner left over from last night, which is also super handy in lockdown for working from home. So this is just like a tuna and sweet corn pasta, simple thing. Otherwise at the moment I'm sticking to salads, which is another thing, but yeah, this is different for today. Nice to have something nice and warm for lunch. Okay, so it's now like 5 o'clock, so nearing on when it's about to get dark. I like to kind of set up a bit of a vibe. It just makes the whole work setting a bit nicer, adds a little bit of brightness, and also like a nice zen kind of feel. So I like to get this mist diffuser here on. It's just from Amazon. You unscrew the lid, put water in, essential oils, and then it's got this lovely colour changing light as well, and then I just put the mist section on that does 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, so that's also really relaxing, and just the colours are really nice to have next to you as well. So I kind of just do that to wind down a little bit and just feel extra zen. And I always have a lovely afternoon tea as well, no doubt about it, it is the saving grace. Okay, so I am now finished. What I might do is go for a nice quick evening walk to get some fresh air, get out of the house a bit, also think about making some dinner, and just chilling for the evening, I guess. I'll do like maybe a work from home evening routine of how I kind of like wind down and pamper myself and all this stuff, but that is my general working day at the moment. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.